Here is a summary. In 3 BCE, Jesus was conceived in his mother Mary by Holy Spirit on the Feast of Trumpets, on Tishri 1. It was marked in the heavens by a conjunction of the star Regulus and planet Jupiter, which could be seen briefly near sunrise. Regulus is part of Leo the lion, and it was followed by the constellation Virgo with the moon at her feet. Next year, Jesus was born 9 lunar months later in 2 BCE. This was June 8th on the Julian calendar. This was followed 8 days later by the conjunction of Jupiter and Venus, the circumcision of Jesus per the Jehovah's covenant with Abraham. Angels announced the birth to shepherds in the fields, and they came to witness the newborn babe. After 40 days, Jesus was taken to the temple for purification as required by the law. After Magi or wise men from the east, probably Persia, saw the sign of his conception, they prepared to visit Jerusalem to find Jesus and offer obeisance and gifts. Over a year later in 1 BCE, when Jesus was over a year old, they reasoned that King Herod should be consulted, and King Herod was advised by his administration that the king-to-be would be in Bethlehem. Herod asked them to come back and advise him, so he too could give gifts. It was near sunset, and the Magi left to Bethlehem. Near Bethlehem, the Magi saw a conjunction of Venus and Jupiter of 1 BCE briefly as the sun was setting. It went down the ecliptic ending above the roof of the family of Jesus. The Magi bowed to the young Jesus, who King Herod reasoned from their witness of the conception star the baby child was 1 to 2 years old. But the Magi presented their gifts and did not return to Herod because Jehovah intervened. Joseph took the family to Egypt under inspiration advice. They stayed in Egypt until Herod had died near the start of 1 CE. This is a briefing by Moral Selden for chronology purposes. It should be noted that the death of Herod was misreported. Copies of Josephus after 1543 CE have the error 4 BCE instead of 1 BCE.